Hey guys, it's Macey,
and Ashlee,
and you're listening to the Geeky
Geeky
Gals.
once again,
We're back!
Yay! After 5 months.
5 months. That's a very long time, actually. That's long. I didn't know it was that long.
5 months, almost half a year
Dang.
since we've recorded another episode.
It doesn't feel that
is
long,
sad.
though. Like, it does feel long, but not really at the same time.
I know, right? Like, it does, but it doesn't, which is really weird.
So as I was re-listening to some of our episodes, I noticed that in the past, 4 episodes, we kept saying, oh, we're sorry we didn't do an episode. Well, we're back for real this time, though. And we weren't back for real that time. And you guys probably noticed that.
You're like, yeah. So, I'm not going to promise anything, because I really don't want to get your hopes up, but, I mean...
What? No, don't say that. We are back.
We are back.
Because I spent money on a new microphone.
Yeah. Okay. We are back no matter what. Sorry.
Yeah. Unless we're, dying.
Yeah, unless we're sick, then obviously we can't do it. I'm not doing it if I'm sick.
I've done the podcast when I was sick before.
Oh, poor baby.
So, yeah, if you haven't noticed, we do have a new mic. I would love it if you noticed because I spent a lot of money on it. I'm not going to say how much, but, it is a pretty good mic.
That's all she's been complaining about this entire time.
Okay. Yeah. The quality was bad on our other ones.
So, basically what we're doing this episode is just what's been going on with us and our latest obsessions.
And catching up with everything. Because we know you guys are dying to hear the tea of why we haven't been back. And honestly, it's because we had a big fight and...
Yeah, honestly, we haven't been talking to each other for 5 months.
Yeah, so it's been crazy.
I'm just kidding.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Where do we even start?
I don't know. Do you want to start with Star Wars?
No, we should probably tell them where we've been.
Being lazy and not doing the podcast?
So it kind of all started because we didn't have the motivation to do it anymore. And so we just didn't do it at all. We just stopped doing it. And apparently Ashlee didn't notice that we had stopped doing it until 3 weeks after.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was, I think the main thing was we were going to do our Halloween episode, remember? And I was trying to find scary stories. And I was just, very upset at the time because I tried, sharing them with Ashlee, and I think we were going to fight, and it just made it even worse. I was like, why am I doing this stupid thing? And then as I couldn't find any good scary stories, so I was like, I'm not going to do an episode this week. And the next week I was like, I don't feel like doing an episode. So it just kept going on. Yeah,
and we kept procrastinating, and then
talking to the mic.
And then 5 months later, here we are.
Ashlee has a problem with not talking to the mic.
I'm a very natural person.
What?
Very natural. I don't talk to mics. I talk to...
Okay, natural?
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
We also spent 30 minutes re-recording our ad.
So you better appreciate that ad.
It took a very long time. Yeah, we should make a bloopers segment sometime.
Yeah, don't skip it.
Please don't.
Didn't you delete every single one?
What? Yeah, I did. It wouldn't let me save it.
Yeah. So, rip that bloopers.
Yeah, but then one day I spontaneously bought a new microphone. I was like, hey, Ash, do you want to, start doing podcasting again? She was like, yeah. So,
here we are.
A lot of things have changed. Our album cover. We're artists now. But our cover changed. Our cover art.
Yeah, Macey just decided to do that.
You know what? New year, new us, and it's been 5 months. I think it was time for a little change. I'm sorry, but the other cover was poorly edited.
Okay. Ouch. Okay, most podcasters don't change after 2 years. 5 months, long enough.
Hey, no. Shut up.
No.
New year, new us.
Plus,
most podcasters have I can't talk. A professional photographing, cinematic thing going on.
About the money. She's like, professional.
I can't explain. They literally have full-on studios that they're doing this stuff at. I can't do that. So, anyways, we also have a new recorded ad, a new microphone.
If you haven't heard that already.
I was thinking of something. Oh, new schedule. We used to post Sundays. We're posting Mondays now.
Yeah, girl.
New day of the week. I know Mondays suck. You guys need a little
booster to your Mondays. Because heavens knows we all do.
Yeah. And we also record Fridays now, but you guys don't care because
you're That doesn't affect us at all.
What else is changing?
Wait, how does
Maybe we'll have new music. Haven't decided yet.
Yeah. It's New Year, new us, girls. Or guys.
And guys.
I'm sorry.
I sorry.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Is that it, basically? Is that all you guys want to know? What we've been up to? Have we been fighting a lot? Yes, we have.
I'm not even going to deny that.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to our more interesting side.
Obsessions and newest things we're excited for and literally everything. Just random stuff.
Yeah.
This episode is basically just like us rambling because we haven't been back for a while.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are probably going to find it boring, but it's okay.
I don't really care.
Next week we have a exciting episode planned.
I mean, I know you guys miss me. Like, I'm your guys' favorite.
Yeah, definitely.
Uh-huh.
And for all you newcomers who didn't even know we were gone. I don't know. There have been times where I like enter
and you check like their previously.
Yeah, I like go to a podcast and I'm like, oh, they didn't post for a while, and I listen to all their episodes and they still haven't come back. I'm like, okay, I know I wasn't here at the beginning, but can you like post again?
Can you like, come back, please?
Yeah. So,
dude, my glasses keep going down.
Okay, well. Also, in the cover art, if you're wondering who is who, I'm the one with black glasses. Ashley's the one with pink glasses.
Yeah. I have curly hair.
And I have just, like, wavy hair, I guess.
Wavy.
I'm the one holding the peace sign.
Yeah, she has to do that for herself.
Yeah, I'm also the older one. And the better one. I'm just kidding.
Everyone likes me better, too.
How do you know?
I just know.
You eat fruit snacks during the podcast.
I was hungry.
Okay. Okay, well, let's move on. Okay, Ashlee, what have you been obsessed with lately?
Me?
Yes.
Like, what are my new obsession personally?
Yeah.
I think we all know what my new obsession is.
Oh, no.
No. Okay, lately I've been obsessed with FNAF or Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, no one's gonna know what FNAF is. They're like, excuse?
You'd be surprised. Or as Macey decides to call it because she's so freaking annoying, FNAF. I don't know if any of you are fans because a lot of people.
No one.
Because I'm talking. Because a lot of people call us weirdos, but
yeah, they are weirdos. If you like FNAF, then you suck. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, whoa! They're like,
you're amazing. I was joking. You can like creepy bear stuff. I'm not a horror fan, so.
I really wasn't either, but I've gotten into it. By the way,
horror is terrible.
Like if there are any of you out there, I don't know what I was gonna say. What's your favorite Freddy? What's your favorite game?
How are they gonna tell you?
I don't know. Just think about it in your head.
Just email our email.
Yeah, I want to know.
But you can only email if you include a question for us.
Yeah,
and we'll answer it.
Because my favorite is, let's see, Security Beach, which just came out in December, or
just answer the question.
I like Sister Location or FNAF 2.
Ow! Okay, the only reason I call it FNAF is because I liked teasing her. It's true.
You know what's creepy about it? People are freaking crushing on child murder.
Okay, so anyways, what's like another obsession you have? I think we both know one. Stop chewing on the pencil.
Now. What?
Stop. It's cringe. Stop, pick me girl. Like I'm different. I'm chewing on the pencil. Quirky. Anyway, we both have been loving Annie, but not just Annie. Annie 2014.
That is very important information.
Yes.
It's such a good movie. It's a comfort movie to me.
Same.
Romeo and Juliet. Oh my gosh. And then Annie and then Lego Movie are like very, very close to my heart for some reason. I
know that if I'm ever feeling sad, I can grab my sisters and watch Annie.
Yeah, girl.
There's been a lot of things where I'm like, okay, anytime I've told my friends about this, or yeah, when I tell my like Annie 2014, I was like, oh my gosh, like a lot of people do this. Like, oh my gosh, original is so much better. What's with that crap version? But here's the thing. I think they're saying that mostly out of nostalgia because honestly, I didn't grow up with the old original Annie. I grew up with 2014 Annie. Like, I went to the theaters, saw that, watched it all the time, grew up with the songs, most importantly. I didn't grow up with the other old songs. I grew up with the newer songs.
Yeah, girl. And
So-
the new songs are bops.
Yes, they really are, actually. So that
Oh my gosh,
movie,
that's
or that adaptation, has, like, a special place in my heart. So, yeah.
That was
That's
an
why I like
amazing
it.
rant.
It is a comfort movie. It's really good.
Yeah.
I'm just a thing for, like, what do you call this? So you know how there's, like, things platonic and, like, real romantic? What do you call, like, a dad and...
I know.
What is that?
Those are
I
my
need to Google it.
Those are my favorite.
Oh, I
though.
live for those.
Oh my gosh. So, like, Mando and Grogu.
Mhm.
We all know I'm obsessed with Hunter and Omega. Like, gonna be a problem. And then...
We've been rewatching Rebels. Kanan and
Oh
Ezra.
my gosh. That's so
Amazing.
good. And I think that's it.
Ow! Iron Dad.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking of Star Wars. My head's wrapped up with Star Wars lately. And yeah, Iron Dad. They are. And then I honestly love those more. Okay, coming from me, I am a very romantic person. I love romance. Don't get me wrong. Like, I will die for romance. Macy can claim for this. Okay. But honestly, I think I like father and blank. I'm not gonna say father and son. Relationships better just because, like, they warm my heart. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Paternal?
So this one, it's called paternal, but it basically just means, like, father, like fatherly. Like, it doesn't go to, like, motherly. Yeah, it's paternals of or relating to a father.
Okay.
But what is that specifically called? What relationship is, like, parent and kid?
Parent and kid. Love it.
I don't know what that's called, but I live for those. I love those.
Honestly, Annie is just so good. Sure. It can be cringy at times.
Oh, yeah. It has its cringy moments for sure.
I love the movie and I still think it's fun.
It's like one of those movies you know is bad, but you just love it.
Oh my gosh. The songs are...
I think the thing that's mainly bad for me is I feel like the pacing for Annie and Mr. Stacks is just like their development is so like
rushed.
Yeah, like
Really.
really.
It seems like one moment he like wants nothing to do with her, then all of a sudden he's like, "Wow, you're kind of cool," and then like starts to love her. Which
I know. I'm like, what? That's like
that was fast. Like the next moment he's like, "What would it take to adopt her?" I'm like, "Oh gosh."
I know. I'm like, that moved really fast. You need to have more like bonding moments.
One day, s'mores day.
Yeah, it's because of all the songs.
Want a marshmallow? Psych.
So yeah, go rewatch that movie if you want to. You definitely should. Soundtrack I've been listening to on repeat. Is that a Grace American Girl doll reference?
Oh yeah, that's where it's from. Dance to the beat. Have you seen that movie? Honestly, one of my favorite American Girl movies. But gosh dang.
Olivia Rodrigo.
Yeah. Honestly forgot that was her.
Okay, moving on from Annie. Is there any like songs, books? We've mainly been pretty obsessed with Taylor Swift, but that's not anything new. Nothing new.
Nothing new. My favorite song right now from her, I honestly can't pick.
Do you know mine?
No.
It's Fearless, like from Fearless.
In my bed. What is it? The Way I Loved You?
Yeah.
Ow!
Screaming. How does it go? Screaming. It's
too
screaming and crying, kissing in the rain.
It's 2 a.m. and I'm cursing your name.
I love that song.
Very toxic.
But I also loved Mirror Ball. Mirror. That was like one of my obsessions.
I'll show you every version of yourself tonight. I really love This Is Me Trying.
Ugh, that's
This is me
okay.
trying.
Ashley just plays it too much, which is probably how she feels about my songs.
Yeah.
Oh, The Last Great American Dynasty I've been playing on repeat.
American Dynasty.
Marvelous time, ruining everything.
That's great. So basically we like folklore. And it's like, let's see.
London Boy.
You know I love a London boy. Boy, I fancy you.
Ooh.
I'm just gonna say my favorite song from each album. Okay, Reputation.
Reputation.
My Reputation. Honestly, I don't know. I like them all. Except
My
for
favorite
Delicate.
is probably Call It What You Want. Call
Go-
It What You Want. Yeah. What?
Really?
Yeah, did you not know that?
Girl, you are a Swiftie then.
Queen, I hate how they overhype that song. Okay,
Call It What
actually,
You Want.
psych, I don't like
Call
Call It
It
What You
What
Want.
You No, honestly, I don't know.
Other than Call It What You Want, I think Dancing with Their Hands is pretty good. What? What?
You are liking two of the most of the songs that.
Oh, I know Call It What You Want is like.
Call it what you want.
I didn't know what Dancing
Call
with
it
Their
what
Hand
you
size
want
was.
to
Hand sizes.
Hand sanitizer too.
Okay.
Okay. And
Yeah,
then
we're dancing.
with our hands tied. And then 1989. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Livy's been listening to I Wish You Would, and I love that song.
I love that song too.
Ow. I Get the Girls also good.
I thought you liked New Romantics.
Cat.
Wonderland? I love Wonderland, but it gives me a creepy vibe for some reason. I cannot.
It gives you the bad vibes.
Yeah.
I can't listen to it. I don't know. I basically like the whole album. And then Red.
Oh, that's one of my biggest obsessions.
Yeah, Macey is obsessed with Red.
I've been playing Red on literally every second of the day.
I love I Bet You Think About Me. No awkward silence.
I know.
When we get merch, we are going to put that on it.
Yeah, we listen to that all the time.
I honestly don't know because there's so many I like. I was like, what's your favorite Taylor Swift song? I'm like, I don't know.
Queen, like you mean at the moment or like all time? Because
I know,
answer
right?
all time.
All time at the moment? Do you mean like which album? Ugh. Okay. Let's just go to Speak Now.
Wait, no, we can't skip Red. I haven't even shared mine.
Go.
Okay. So it always depends because I've been getting obsessed with different songs from that album. But that's really hard. State of Grace, Treacherous is really good. Better Man is also very good. I'll still be in love if you were a better man. What am I forgetting? Okay.
Speak Now.
Wait, no. The Lucky One is also really good. They'll tell you now you're the lucky one.
I honestly don't really like that one.
What about Holy Ground? Holy
Yeah.
Ground.
That one's good.
Red. Oh, dude, Mom has been obsessed with Red. Okay, Speak Now.
You're acting like I was the one delaying you. Speak Now. My favorite. I honestly haven't listened to the whole
Innocent.
album. I like Haunted, Enchanted, and Back to December.
Haunted is such a banger.
Oh my gosh. Haunted. Okay, Enchanted. I was so sad when that became a TikTok song. Because I was like, rude. But Back to December is also really good.
Innocent.
Go back to
Dude, Innocent is on like my
December
favorite
time.
playlist right now.
Really?
Your string of lights is still bright to me. Oh, who you are is not where you've been.
Speak Now, honestly. Good album.
Still
Great album.
Okay, I just think also the meaning of that song is so sweet. Obviously, things didn't turn out like the best, but like I think she's such a kind person. That song, like anytime I'm thinking bad about someone, that makes me feel like such a bad person. Like that's not a good thing. But like how she was easy to like forgive, like was such a nice song. I don't know how to put my feeling into words right now. But you kind of know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah. She could have been a lot harsher. Like how she was.
Kate, Ashlee,
What?
Reputation was her. Reputation.
Okay.
My whole thing just barely was how nice she was, and wow, she's such the bigger person. You're like, she could have been ruder.
I know. It was like
harsher.
She could have been ruder.
Anyway, the way you said it didn't. Isn't it weird how English is like that?
Yes.
Like the way you imply
It's really
things.
annoying too.
No, it's the way. Like, can you imagine? Like, we talked about this in Spanish. How if you say that wall's green, then it sounds like you're disgusted. But you say that wall's green, then like you're like clarifying.
You're
Isn't
okay.
that weird?
It's green. Like that's. It's green. Ew.
Or like it's green, then you're excited.
Yay. Or like. Or I like your pencil. Like, they don't really mean it. I like your pencil. Genuine. Or I like your pencil.
I don't know what that is.
I like your pencil.
I can't tell
Right
what
here.
someone means by that.
Okay. Fearless.
Wait, back to Speak Now for 2 seconds. Everyone's always like, oh, Taylor needs to release a rock album. I'm like, Speak Now is rock, dude.
I actually saw a meme about that the other day.
Oh, really?
They're like, dude, we already got one. And I was
yeah,
like,
you can hear the electric guitar in the background.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, Fearless.
Fearless.
The
In
way I
my
love
best
you.
dress. Fearless. I really like Fearless. And then
Bye Bye Baby.
Bye Bye Baby. That one's good. Oh,
Don't you?
that one's good. I
knew I'd run it.
Skip to like where it says the title. Like,
Oh.
don't
you
smile at me and ask me how I've been. I also like Mr. Perfectly Fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Didn't you mean to sing?
Oh, sorry. Mr.
Embarrass myself.
Perfectly Fine.
Embarrass myself. It's fine. Okay. What else songs?
What else songs?
What other songs? My grammar's not great today.
I can't really think of any of the top of my head, but let's go to debut.
Like this.
They figured out. That's not debut, but okay.
Sorry, I got sick of my head now.
Teardrops in My Guitar has always been one of my favorites.
Wishing on a wishing star. He's the song in the car. I keep singing, don't know why I do. I just noticed that we completely skipped Love Story and Fearless.
Oh, that's okay.
It's overplayed.
Yeah. Or You Belong With Me.
You belong with me.
Also, in debut, this song's underrated, but it's A Place in Our World or whatever it's called. It's from Ramona Mizes.
Really?
His one is like, can't really sing it right now. I can't think of it. But
okay.
isn't it weird how I was thinking about this. The songs that Taylor Swift sings for like other things, I feel like are the most underrated. The Safe and Sound from Hunger Games, I feel like it's okay. People hype it up a lot. But Crazier from Hannah Montana is pretty good. Ashley just played it a lot. So.
Be crazier, crazier, crazier. Aww. Okay, from debut, I really like. Let's see, I like Tim McGraw. You think Tim McGraw? Hope you think my favorite. Stop!
I'm sorry, I don't know all the words to that because I haven't listened to debut for one. Did you even notice that we completely skipped over Lover? We only mentioned London Boy.
I know, we gotta do that one again. Okay. Completely skipped Evermore too, but we don't mention it, okay?
Yeah, I don't really like Evermore, sorry.
Honestly, the only songs I like from Evermore are... Okay, I like Nobody No Crime. I kind of like Tolerate It. I like Ivy.
Oh, yeah, Nobody No Crime is really good. Sorry, I forgot about that one.
Tolerate It is so sad.
I know, I hate that song.
Tolerate it.
I don't like that song.
If it's all in my head, tell me now.
Okay, anyway. Back to Lover, please. London Boy is amazing, but also Cornelia Street is amazing too.
Yeah.
Cornelia Street again.
Okay, it's nice to have a friend that's underrated and hated, and there's no reason why. People.
Okay, I don't necessarily hate it. It's a skip for me. It's not that bad. It's a really, really, really cute meaning. Okay, I love the meaning. It's very cute.
It's nice to have a friend who's...
I Soon You'll Get Better is a depressing as frick song.
Ooh, yeah. Oh my gosh, Taylor, jeez. We're all peppy. We're over here singing Paper Rings, and it goes to Soon You'll Get Better. Like,
oh, it's like in red, how All Too Well in 22. I'm like, excuse me? Okay.
Anyway. You're literally crying, and then it goes to 22.
Like, what's one of the songs that I love? Come on, help me.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, The Man is pretty good, but what's... If I was a man, I'd be the man.
I love that song. Okay.
The Archer! How did we
forget
fail
that?
to mention that? I'm sorry, I've just had...
The song Lover is
I've been the archer.
I've been the prey. Me and You Need to Come Down are overplayed.
Yes. I used to love them, and now I don't.
I hate them.
Ugh. Yes.
I need song lists. Okay, I honestly think I've listened to the full thing of False God once.
I hate that song.
because it's a skip for me, okay?
Yeah, it's good.
They're like, no songs are skips. I'm like, all right.
Cruel
Okay.
Summer is a banger. I think he knows it's pretty good.
Yeah, I think Miss Americana and the Heartbreak Prince
It's okay.
is really good. I mean, and then Death
Okay,
by a Thousand
Death by a
Cuts.
Thousand Cuts. I used to hate that song, but I've been warming up to it.
Yeah, it's okay. I don't know. Afterglow. I love that song.
It's okay. Daylight. Okay, guys. Daylight's the thing that brought me back to Lover. Okay, Daylight has a special heart for me. Yeah. So Ashley knows I used to not be the biggest fan of Lover.
Yeah.
I did not have much love for it. Get it? Love for it. Okay, anyway. However,
read this.
Okay, however, I was doing homework one day and searched up like studying Taylor Swift songs. I was like, I feel like something a little different. And Daylight came on and I was like, this song is really good. I wonder what album it's from. Like, I don't remember ever hearing this song. Like, it's kind of honestly slaps. Look at it and it's Lover. I'm like, maybe I underestimated this. So then I play the whole album. I'm like, oh my gosh, this album, well, like it's kind of like taste buds. Taste buds change over time. Change over time. I feel like music taste does the same thing because obviously I used to like horrible music and obviously I like better music now. Used to hate Lover. Now I love Lover. I used to not like Fearless. I kind of like Fearless now. I've always loved Red. I've always loved 1989. So, anyways.
Okay, guys. So back to Brett. It's like, I forgot one of my favorite songs is Stay, Stay, Stay.
Forever Winter.
Oh, yeah. How'd you
Stay, Stay, Stay and Forever Winter are bangers.
Stay,
Stay, stay.
I've been loving you for quite some time. I know some of y'all hate it because it's really, like, childish.
Shut up. I love Childish.
Yeah. Shut up.
It's a long title, okay? Stay is good.
Stay.
Forever Winter. Forever Winter if you go. Okay, Ash, we've been talking about Taylor Swift for far too long.
Like, I'm sick of this.
Sorry, guys. If you can't tell, we're like kind of
I'm not
obsessed.
sorry.
But you're not sorry? Wait. We're... But...
We're both sorry.
Yeah, I totally messed that up.
Okay.
Getaway Car, underrated, Bob. I'm just kidding, it's not really underrated.
Okay, we gotta go to a different fandom.
Wait, before we move on to like things we're excited for, is there any other obsessions you want to share?
No. Really, the only obsession that I really just joined was FNAF.
Okay, enough about that.
Hey.
Any good books you've read lately?
Not really. I'm mostly reading FNAF books right now.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm learning Mandalorian right now, guys.
Oh,
Ashley's gonna learn too.
She's really proud of that, if you can't tell.
That's like the best language you could learn. Are you kidding? Other than sign language. Sign language is very good too. I'm learning sign language right now.
That is hideous.
What?
What?
What did you just say?
That is hideous.
Excuse me?
I was drawing something.
Oh, okay.
Anywho.
Okay, I need to clean my room tomorrow. I'm just looking around and it looks like a pigsty.
Marvel or Star Wars?
Let's do Star Wars.
Okay, Book of Boba Fett.
We sadly didn't get to talk much about that because we were gone.
Okay, Book of Boba Fett was okay.
What's Book of Boba Fett? I think you mean Mandalorian season 2.5.
Okay, so it was honestly...
Wait, spoilers. Sorry, you probably already guessed with spoilers. Please skip ahead. Okay, so.
Okay, honestly, it was okay. First few episodes were like, cool.
Love
Amazing.
It. Awesome.
Then, when Mando showed up... Okay, when Mando showed up, instantly got better.
I've seen lots of controversial things about that. I've seen things where, like, either, oh my gosh, finally Mandalorian showed up, made it better. And I've seen people like, shut up, Mandalorian. This is Boba Fett's show. Like, let him have screen time. I'm like, he had screen time for, like, lots of movies and Clone Wars, prequels, sequels.
He's good.
Not sequels, originals. Like, can we please have more Mandalorian?
Okay. And then, oh my gosh. Okay, so let's talk about the big episode. The one with all the cameos.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so first, when you went to give Grogu the stuff, and it was so cute. And
what did you think it was at
I was
first?
so sad. I already knew what it was.
How?
Genius.
No, you didn't.
No, because okay, at first I thought it was like maybe a necklace, maybe a new ball or something for him. But when I saw the chains, I thought of Minecraft. And
Did I tell you that actually? So, okay, I have to tell you about this. So, let's just backtrack a little bit. When I first saw the, like, oh, like, melt this, I'll give it to a foundling. I was like, oh, he's gonna make, like, a sphere thing. I'm like, he just has one already. He'll just give him that. I was like, I don't know what he's gonna make him. And then I saw the chains, and I was like, please don't be armor. And I was like, I really don't, because I don't know how that was work. Glad it was armor, though. Protected him. So, but
literally saved his life.
Back to the Minecraft thing, I cannot. So I commented on one of the, like, these pins. It was like, this was before the next episode came out, and they were like, "What do you guys think it is?" And someone was like, "Chainmail armor," and I was like, "I'm sorry, is this Minecraft?" And it got so many likes, but I was just really proud of that. But
yeah, you are iconic on Pinterest.
Literally, yeah, I'm famous on there. It's at Jade Mace if you want to go follow me.
Oh my gosh. I mean, you can follow me if you want. It's
just go to my following and you'll find her.
I'm Ash, or my @ is I am swaggy.
2 Y's.
Yeah.
Also for Jade Mace, it's JADEEMACE.
Macy set up my account. She changed my stuff to I am swaggy.
I like that you're saying.
Yeah, my profile picture is Freddy.
Back to Book of Buffett. I'm just kidding.
Anyway, okay. Okay, I was so sad when he's like, he's right there. I was like, you go up to him. And then, okay, Luke is a hypocrite. Can I just say it? He's like, no attachments. Has 30 attachments. Hey, Anakin, take it down a notch.
Yeah. What is this? Luke literally volunteered to train. It was proved in the sequels that he volunteered to train Leia, who is his sister. And she, let's keep in mind, the sister is married at that point. Is that an attachment? Yes. It is. So
and the rest of his game, like Chewie, Han, are those some attachments to you?
Yeah.
No, yeah. By the way, the Jedi code for no attachments is bullshit. Because you have attachments like no matter what. Your friends, like other fellow Jedi or clones that you've worked with.
Oh, it's terrible.
Are you supposed to be like isolated the entire time? No.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, jeez, dude. Anywho.
Luke bothered me. I still like Luke. I know a lot of people are like, I hate Luke now. Cancel. I'm like, okay,
chill out.
Luke is still one of my favorite characters. He's strong and amazing, but like, Luke bothers me sometimes. Yeah.
Okay. That was sad, but it was nice to see Ahsoka and Luke together. That was nice.
Mm-hmm.
That was nice. And for the rest of you who didn't watch flipping Clone Wars and Rebels, like, don't like attack, like.
You definitely should go watch it. Oh, me and Ashley have been rewatching Rebels. It's an amazing show.
It is.
It really is.
And here's the thing. Rebels, it's a kid's show. It's not really.
We were just talking about this. There's an episode where literally, what was going on? We were like, okay, chill.
Oh, wasn't it like Kanan got stabbed? And
yeah, it's the temple part.
That is the temple. Oh my gosh. He got stabbed and like dropped off a cliff.
Yeah, this was one of the worst parts when the ghosts are, the quote-unquote ghost family are talking about him, and then it's like off screen, but you can like hear them screaming, and he's slaughtering everyone.
I slaughtered them again. That is not kid friendly. Plus, it is. Clone Wars and Rebels are freaking directed by the one and only Dave Filoni.
Yeah,
which is a king. And
here's the thing,
and Clone Wars, that is not a kids show.
Yeah, I've heard very few statements of it being a kids show. I feel like even Star Wars fans are like, Clone Wars is a lot better. Rebels is too kiddish. I'm like, it's the same thing. It's just different animation style.
And we love Ezra.
Yeah, Ezra is the blueberry.
And plus, if you haven't watched the shows, I'm guessing you're probably very, very confused right now.
You should definitely go watch them. They're amazing.
And Bad Batch.
Oh yes, Bad Batch.
Because you need to know about Hunter and Omega. I don't know why I like them so much. They're just freaking adorable. Okay.
Rebels is not a kid show. Go watch it. The humor is amazing, by the way. There's bits where there's bits where it's definitely cheesy, but like, come on, it's funny. And the family.
Yes,
it's like one of the only great families of Star Wars.
And then Clone Wars is just amazing, and it'll explain so many things to you, and you get to
Mhm.
see Anakin and Ahsoka's relationship,
Yes.
so you actually know Ahsoka's journey. And then, okay, back to Book of Boba Fett. What I want to know is, how did Ahsoka and Luke meet? Like, how did that happen?
I know. It's very interesting.
I'm very confused. R2 though.
Oh my, I love R2.
Okay. Oh my gosh, Mando and Grogu's freaking reunion was so cute.
I don't even know how many times I've rewatched that.
Grogu is literally jumped into Mando's arms. Can we just let's talk about the choice real quick. Luke's like, what do you choose? Okay. Let's bring a traumatized weapon he's literally traumatized with. Has PTSD with association of a, what was it?
Specifically green lightsaber, yeah.
Green lightsaber. He's traumatized. And like, you want one?
He's like, no.
He's like, let's see. Weapon that I was traumatized by, or go back to my dad.
Yo, which one would you pick?
Okay, for 2 seconds there, I literally thought he was gonna pick like Jedi, and I was like, girl, you're not there. I'm gonna.
I think I've already told Ashley this. He's obviously, yeah, he may be 50 years old. That's only in like our aging though. He's still
50?
Is he like 50?
I thought he was 500.
Girly, I think he's in like 50.
Search it up.
It's 50.
Search it up.
Okay, fine. So
I wanna know.
I think he's 50 years old.
Again, so I look within.
That's an Annie song.
And remember.
He's 50 years old. 500 is like adult Yoda, not old Yoda, adult Yoda. But anyway, so he may be 50 years old in our aging system, but like for him, he's still like a little baby. And obviously, he's going to be attached to Mando. Like, he's going to pick that.
Okay, I'm sorry to turn sad, but like, can you imagine like when Mando dies and then Grogu's just gonna...
I think that's why Grogu picked him too, is because he, like Luke, who was it that told him?
He's like a very short span for you is a lifetime for someone else, and I think he would rather spend his time with Mando while he can and then go back to his Jedi training.
And I've heard a lot of people being like, oh, Luke was probably so angry. I'm like, I feel like
he'd understand.
He'd understand, yeah.
He's like,
he's probably like, yeah.
Sure, he's a hypocrite, but he's
okay. Maybe and people are like also upset by his choice. I don't think that's the end for Grogu. I'm pretty sure he'll become some sort of Jedi something soon.
Yeah. And okay, the final battle, it was kind of cool to see Boba Fett and Mando together. Darksaber. Can't believe we forgot to talk about this.
I love the Darksaber.
Darksaber obviously has a history in Rebels and Clone Wars. I love the
But mainly in Rebels. Just kidding. Stop.
I love how in the memes are like Mandalorian, and they're like, oh my gosh, this is new, and then it's the Clone Wars and Rebels watchers. They're like, this is old. It was cool to see it back again, and especially with Mando. I wonder if they're gonna take back Mandalore.
I love how he literally cuts his leg open. That's amazing.
Oh, so relatable. He's like, oh, that's so cringy though. Watching him limp around, like, get this man some medic help. Please.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I felt like the last episode was very like very boring, but that's okay.
Okay, can we talk about the main thing here? The main guy, the main honcho. I'm sorry?
Okay, anyway.
Ghosts. If you get the meme. Cad Bane.
Oh, I forgot he was in that.
And honestly, okay, if you haven't watched Clone Wars, you'd be very confused on who he is.
Or Bad Batch. He's in Bad Batch for one episode.
One of my favorite characters because he's so bad.
He's amazing. And he died, and I was like, rip.
We're like, yay, Cad Bane in live action. Freaking dies. I'm like,
he is so scary in live action. Like, scarier. I'm like, oh, this is amazing.
He doesn't even need an army. He just stands there alone, and he's already intimidating. Because he's so
amazing.
And I was so excited. Because, okay, I have a lot of memories with Clone Wars. When I was like 5, I used to watch with my dad, and I remember Cad Bane was like this big guy, and I was like, I loved him. And then when it just, so many years later, seeing him in live action was just so cool.
I know, right? It was very disappointing to see him die.
And then he freaking died. I'm like, oh.
I get he's old, okay, but like, he just barely entered live action.
Freaking what? He's like, look, guys, we're like, yay! And then he's like, Psych.
Okay, but that show made me 10 times more excited for Mandalorian season 3.
I think at least I got it to know like Boba better. Like Boba.
Yeah. I live for more Din and Grogu moments. So I cannot wait for that.
Oh my gosh. Mando's new ship.
I want to see him take his helmet off again for Grogu. But I don't think that's gonna happen.
I'll be the cover that
for Grogu. How did you notice that?
You're like,
I was like, maybe a little for me.
like, I want to see his helmet on my hand.
But for real, like, I feel like that's not gonna happen.
It cannot. My language arts teacher is just a teacher, and it's just Pedro Pascal's face. Like, oh my
I heard he's gonna have curls in season 3. I was like, Queen, what?
I'm not saying he a hottie. I'm just like,
Can't take that. If he has curls, yes, take that. I almost said headphones. That helmet off. For Grogu.
Yeah.
Okay, but in all honesty, he needs to take it off for Grogu. Like, you keep laughing, but like, true.
Yeah. We need that connection. Okay.
And Grogu even wanted him to take his helmet off, but he was in the middle of a freaking
For some reason, I'm so used to like Mando not taking it off. Like when I meet Bo-Katan, I'm like, like when I've already seen in Clone Wars, like I'm so used to Mandalorians just like taking their helmet off, and it's so weird to see Mando like not do that, but like not.
Sabine, 98% of the show with her helmet off.
I don't know, right? She's like, no.
My name's Ezra. What's yours?
Okay. What was I gonna say?
Kenobi trailer
Mandalorians love their explosives.
Yes. Oh my
gosh.
gosh.
Legit. Weapons are their religion.
The part where he has to take all of his weapons out to like go on the shuttle thing.
Like the whole bucket's full.
No, I had anxiety from that scene because I for real thought he was gonna lose the Darksaber that moment. I was like,
okay,
stop.
I for real thought someone was gonna attack him and he had no weapons on him. Or I for real thought that he was gonna lose everything. And I was like, crap.
What's that off of?
I was gonna say before you freaking interrupted. Mando's new ship.
The show is freaking. That ship is freaking speedy as frick. My gosh, it's amazing.
That is so cool.
But where are Grogu and Mando gonna sleep? You can't sleep in that thing. It doesn't have a
minivan to a sports car.
Did you make that up? That's good.
I mean, basically, my boy had like a freaking minivan, just carting people around. And
no, more like a RV.
He's like, and then he got in a sports car. It's okay. I like the Razor Crest better, and I was hurt. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh! First we got to see freaking Grogu taken, and then Razor Crest blown up, and I was like,
yeah. Grogu's like, where's
I was crying. I was sobbing at that
point.
Where's
the Razor Crest? He's like crying.
And the meme where it's like him ready to take another. Crap.
No, but for real, where are they gonna sleep?
Hotels?
Okay, but that's money. You need your Razor Crest back. Anyway.
You're just talking to me.
Ashlee, can we move on to, like, Kenobi trailer dropping?
Yeah, girl.
Raise your hand if you don't like how the Inquisitor looks. Me.
And for you who have not seen that one, the Inquisitors would be very...
Okay, stop making them feel so bad about themselves.
Go watch it. I'm not saying, I'm just pressuring you to watch it. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Inquisitor, the first Inquisitor. The head honcho.
The amazing superior dude.
He is my favorite. Because he's so scary and terrifying. And the whole time during Rebels, you would like see him, you're like, and then you see the other two Inquisitors that come, and they're just a nuisance.
Yeah, I hate them.
They're
so
annoying.
much.
They're not even scary at that point. You're just like, they follow them everywhere. I'm like, go away.
And even in episode, where they both like took Ezra and Sabine, the whole time I was like, you guys are not even scary right now. I feel like the other guy is way more scary. I feel like
you're not even scary. You're just annoying.
Yeah.
They're trying to do something. Go away. And then the other guy's like, oh. I guess I shouldn't spoil Rebels too much.
We said spoilers. As we're telling them, go watch it. Let me spoil.
It's like,
we're not really spoiling.
It's fine.
They're gonna forget about it by then.
Yeah.
Right, guys?
Kenobi.
Yes. Inquisitor looks bad. Which, like, when I was watching it, I was like, well, honestly, what more can they do? But you can pick someone else to play. I don't know. I just feel like that guy didn't do a very good job.
They love spinning their stupid lightsabers, don't they?
I love those
Just
lightsabers.
nonchalantly, they're like, where is he? I'm like, I can't see. I'm like,
Dad was basically trashing the trailer the whole time.
I know. I was dying.
Okay, here's the thing: is he was like when the breakdown we were watching was talking about how Kenobi had to see Anakin like kind of like die and Dad was like, we could just kill them and would have solved all the world's problems. It was like they made the originals before they made the prequels. They can't just kill Anakin because he has to become Darth Vader.
Plus, probably thought he died, cut off most of his limbs and left him near lava, and he was burning to death. He's like, this guy's done.
Thought you would have died.
And then he didn't know that freaking Emperor Palpatine's like, hey.
Yeah.
It was okay. The trailer was good. I'm so excited to get Kenobi back. Yay, girl.
I don't know if it's because I'm just into other things at the moment, but I feel like everyone's hyping so much about it, and I'm just not like super excited for it.
Luke did look a lot like Anakin, and it was so sad. Like with him with his pod racing goggles.
I know. Okay, I'm scared. You want to know why?
Why?
Because people always gave the kid who played Anakin from Animus so much hate, and I'm scared they're gonna do that to Luke too. I'm like, one, he's a child. Can you imagine that child going up with them and be like, oh, you made a horrible Anakin? I'd be like, excuse me.
I'd cry.
I would literally cry on the spot. I'd be like, what? Excuse me.
Honestly,
That's terrible.
Okay, it's not like he did bad. Like, geez.
Yeah, I don't think he was a bad actor. I just think Anakin's an annoying person. Like,
I hate him.
We've gone through this. I feel like people don't separate actor from character. People are always talking about Hayden Christensen. I'm like, it's Anakin. He did an amazing job playing Anakin. Why are you mad at the actor?
Or the guy who played John Walker. We hate John Walker, not the actor.
Yeah.
He did an amazing job. I'd give that guy a freaking Grammy by the work he did because he portrayed evil so well and just like conflicting. I don't hate him at all. I hate John Walker with a strong passion.
And like Umbridge, you hate the character, not the actress. Like
the
actress is playing her.
Did a great job. Whoever does villains, they do amazing. Are you kidding? I could never do that. I'd be like, and start laughing.
So yeah, you guys need to learn how to separate those two. Well, not saying any of you guys listening.
Very real. Okay, Macy, I'm concerned. I was working in class today, and then I heard someone say, they're like, oh my gosh, Robert Downey Jr. is hot. I'm like, oh, okay.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
They're like, he's kind of hot though, and he's like, and
isn't he like 50?
Yeah, and she's like, for like an older guy. I was like, I was speechless. I was like,
I've never found Robert Downey Jr. hot.
No,
because he's like Tony Stark. I'm sorry,
I
but
want to hug him because I see him like
it's like, I'm sorry, I don't know much about because honestly, RDJ and Tony Stark feel like the same person half the time.
He even said that himself.
Yeah, so anytime I see him, I just think of Tony Stark, and Tony Stark is not an attractive character. I'm sorry. So he's a funny guy, but like I'm not.
I want to freaking give him a hug.
Oh yeah, I want to give him a hug too. Yeah.
Yeah, girl.
Anyway, for all of you guys who find him hot,
I'm concerned.
Get yourself a sugar daddy, I guess. I mean, he has a lot of money.
I'm dying.
Okay. Is there anything else we want to talk about, Kenobi? Oh, we were talking about like the kid Luke. Yeah, that was really sad. Yeah.
But I would trust it. Oh, mic's on.
What? What?
We started recording. We just vibing, singing over here. Moving on. By the way, super hyped for Bad Batch Season 2 whenever it comes out. So, like, Dave Filoni,
I'm hoping
let's get it.
They add more hype to Omega so they can add her in live action eventually. That's like my dream.
I'm hoping they add more Hunter and Omega because that's what I want, people. Let's get Omega kidnapped again. Just gonna...
You know how we like say it's like a father-daughter relationship and everyone's like, oh, they're brother and sister. I'm like, same thing. Like, no, I'm not trying to make it that way, but like, it can seem as brother and sister relationship as it can father and daughter, because if you think about it, yeah, he's not her father, but like the relationship is the same. If someone came up to me and said, oh, don't you love their brother and sister dynamic, I wouldn't get mad at them because I'm like, yeah, of course I do. But I think of
because they're basically brother and sister, but
I don't know how to explain this. I'm going to move on before I...
Burst yourself?
So, yeah. I'm at this point saying that, like, you should be brotherly with your dad, which is so weird. I don't even know what I'm trying to... Anyway, what's next?
Marvel!
Wait, what? We didn't even talk about Ahsoka.
Marvel!
Are you not excited for that show coming out?
Oh, heck yeah, I am. Because Ron
And
Ezra
and Sabine.
Basically,
Rebels 2.
Rebels Season 5.
Yeah. Live action.
Which is flippin' amazing, and oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
I'm sorry, you're combining Ahsoka with Rebels? What could be better than that?
Heck yeah. Oh my gosh. So excited. We haven't really gotten anything for it, so there's not really anything to talk about.
I think they just start filming.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. Rebels deserves more hype, and I think that show will help gain more hype. Ezra and Sabine. Okay,
Guys.
I need to ask you right now, because people have been literally, now that Ahsoka's like coming soon, people have been starting wars over the internet on if you ship the two of them together or if you want them to remain like friends. Sabine and Ezra.
As I said earlier, I am a diehard romantic. So, yes, I ship them together.
Okay, here's my thoughts.
Okay.
I am on the fence because I feel like...
I hate when people say that. What the fetch does that mean?
No, okay, I'm going to explain. So, basically, okay, being on the fence is the best thing because you don't have to worry about, like, oh, I really hope they don't get together, and oh, I really hope they do get together. Because you're fine with either or.
I mean, same. So I guess I'm on the fence. Because I really...
I hate when people say that. What does that even mean?
It keeps looking like a...
Yeah.
Because that looks like
Don't touch the mic.
that looks like an H and that looks
Don't
like
touch
an I.
Don't touch the mic. I'm just kidding. Okay, can I
Bleh.
explain my reasoning here? I've had to do this over the internet because people have already tagged me. What does that even mean? Okay, so basically what I mean by this is, like, when I was really little and first watching Rebels, like, and I'm meaning, like, age 7, 6, I don't know. How old was I?
I'm telling you. I grew up with Clone Wars and Rebels. Like, they are my childhood.
Yeah, I don't even know. Maybe, like, 7 at most.
Those dang commercial breaks, man.
So, at 7, obviously, I shipped them together because you see a boy and a girl and you're like, ah! Ship! Literally me all the time. Like, okay, what the freak? Anyway, but then I grew up and rewatched it and I was like, not really feeling it. Like, I feel like they aren't, like, super...
I mean, sure.
Queen?
What?
What were you gonna say?
I mean, sure, like, if they get together, then, like, great.
Okay.
If they don't, then great.
Okay. So...
If they... you're like...
But I've seen, like, lots of things on it, and I've seen, like, best Ezra and Sabine moments. I'm like, wait, that can, like, be interpreted as, like, romantic kind of. But, like, anyway. So... I feel like they definitely... It wouldn't be weird for them to get together because they definitely have, like, lots of moments, like, mostly in later seasons of Rebels.
When they get older, of course.
Yeah. So Sabine can stop calling him kid because she's only, like, 1 year older than him.
She's a kid, even though you're 14 and 15?
Wait, I thought he was 15 and she was 16.
Shoes.
So I feel like if they got together in Ahsoka, I'd be like, oh, that's really cute. And if they didn't get together, I'd be like, oh, they're friends. Like, I'm fine with both of these. Which is, like, weird for... I guess, since everyone's always yelling at each other for it. Anyway.
They're not a chill group.
I saw this thing and it was like, I will literally slam my head in a wall if I see Ezra and Sabine get together.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, chill.
Calm down.
Okay. Oh my god. Anything else? Let us know. I'm going to put, like, a poll. If you're listening on Spotify, I'm going to put a poll and see if you ship them together.
Can I just say, okay? Can I just say?
Talk to the mic, please.
Kind of similar. Is not really, because so many people come at me and, like, other shippers for freaking shipping Silky. Because they're adorable. They're like, they're the same person. I'm like, but they're not.
Obsessed.
They're not. They're freaking adorable. And they're gonna figure out in season 2, okay?
Okay, I'm on kind of on the fence for Silky as well. So I'm okay with it. I'm not super into it.
Me, oh my gosh, dude, when they kissed, I was like, yay! And then I was like, and then she pushed him. I was like, oh!
The whole time I was like, I don't know what to feel about this.
I was over here like cheering. I was like, yes! And then I was like, oh. And then I felt mad. I was like, frick you.
To clarify, Silky is Sylvie and Loki. Sorry. I feel like we need to...
Like, who's Sylvie?
Like, did you know Ezra and Sabine's ship name? It's like Ezra Bean or something like that.
Oh!
It's better than Toe.
She didn't even like that one. They still call it that.
To clarify, that's Joe and Taylor. I feel like
that was Jailer.
Toe was obviously better.
Oh my gosh. Don't marry. Don't date a guy named Joe if you don't want us to do that, okay?
Okay, anyway. Mr. Marvel. Some Marvel.
This
episode is so long.
I'm sorry, guys. We
go off topic a lot.
Okay. Marvel. What happened? I think we missed Hawkeye. Great show. Seems like forever ago.
Do you think Hawkeye and... Or sorry, I should say Clint. Do you think Clint and Kate have like a...
Yes.
What is it called? Paternal?
Yes.
I feel like it's there, but I'm still over, like... I'm still upset over Iron Dad being dead, and I just don't want to accept any other relationship at this moment.
They're good. They're great. They're fantastic. Okay. That... Macy, how could we forget?
Excuse me.
You know what we also missed?
Wait, let me guess. Is it from Star Wars?
No. It's from Marvel.
It was a movie. Eternals? What?
Big movie.
No Way Home.
Okay, Hawkeye, great. Yay. Fisk, yay. Oh my gosh. Fisk? Sketchy boy.
Okay. Show was
okay.
Wait. We know this is a big movie, and I know a lot of you guys haven't seen it yet, so we are going to spoil. Not sure how long. It probably won't be too long. Just please skip forward. I don't want to spoil this for you. Okay?
Starting now.
Okay.
Okay. So. Oh my gosh. Okay, the whole thing where like his identity is revealed is crazy. And honestly, it's really sad. Like I know we saw it in Far From Home, but like not as much to see Tony gone.
I'm still crying.
Because he would have comforted Peter and all this, and he would have solved it immediately. Like no one would have questioned it, and he would have protected him. And I'm sorry, but Happy just doesn't have that ability. He's not Tony Stark. Okay. Sorry, Happy, but like it's true.
I just get mad how at the end, like everyone's identity. I mean, memory of him is erased, and I'm like, okay, this is very upsetting.
Could have just forgot Mysterio about what has.
Yeah, what the heck even is that?
Doctor Strange with the fetch. Jeez. Okay. Oh my gosh.
Multiverse of Madness?
No, I'm not done yet. All three Spider-Man. Amazing.
Amazing. All their interactions.
Okay. I cried so many times during that movie. It was ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
I am done.
Probably I cried more in that movie than I did in Endgame.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Same. So, at the moment when freaking Angie starts crying and shit about
being
Gwen.
able to save MJ.
That one too. I was
Oh.
gonna say when they were like all talking about their MJs and he's like, it was my MJ, and and then of course when he saves MJ and he starts crying and it's like,
okay, we make it crying sound like he's literally still like tearing up.
Mm-hmm.
He's not full on sobbing. This part. Dude, the moment I knew May was gonna die, I was worried about this whole movie, but I knew it when she said with great power comes great responsibility. And I was like, awesome.
I was like, okay, she's not dying, she's fine. And then it was like they can get her help. And then as soon as she fell to the floor, I was like,
you didn't think about the great responsibility?
It was after she fell.
Well, Ashlee hasn't seen the Spider-Man movies.
Yeah.
For a while, she has seen them. She just doesn't remember it.
Yeah.
And those of you who've seen it know that whenever Ben says with great power comes great responsibility, you know he's about to die. And so when they said that, I was like, freaking great.
Yeah. So, of course, then he's depressed And honestly, that is so freaking sad. And I cried because I love May. And for all of you out there who are saying, great, she finally died, I was like, Jesus!
What? Are people actually saying that?
Yes. They're like, great, she finally died. I was like,
What do you mean? Why?
I was like, oh my god.
Wait, who?
I don't know.
This is a thing?
I think I found a pin once and it's like, yay, May died. I was like, oh my.
Cancel them. I'm just kidding. I don't stand for cancel culture. That's horrible, though. I do not stand for that. You're glad
Honestly,
someone died?
She was the only family he had left. He was already
Yeah.
devastated because freaking Tony died. Anyway, moving on. And then, let's see.
We should probably move on from No Way Home, Ash.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Okay, fine.
Ned is being the third wheel. So moving on.
She's pissed about that. I'm not. He's fine. Okay.
No, he's not. How do you know?
What else was there? Eternals?
No, that's okay. I think we already talked about Eternals.
No, we didn't.
Sheesh.
We stopped recording in October and it came out in November.
That's true.
Okay. Multiverse of Madness.
I'm excited for that.
It looks crazy and it looks dark. I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna say it right now.
Moon Knight looks
We
dark.
didn't even talk about freaking Matt Murdock coming in from
Oh, I'm sorry. Amazing.
No,
Moving
I
on.
don't.
We can't talk about it that much because we're running out of time.
They come back and they're like, oh, they're talking about something else. They're like,
We spent way too much time on Star Wars.
Sorry
Sorry
we
about that.
got invested in Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Okay. Multiverse of Madness, it looks great, honestly, but I'm scared.
For what?
Would you go watch it? Like, it looks interesting.
I know. I'm kind of scared for Moon Knight.
Which comes out in like 2 weeks, actually.
Yeah.
That one looks dark. I feel like Marvel's taking kind of a dark turn. Kind of a depressing turn.
I feel like
Thank
it's
you.
going DC.
Thank you, Phase 4.
It's going
I felt
DC.
great.
It's going DC.
At least it's not literal dark where I can't see anything. I can see, bro.
That was a roast, wasn't it?
They're literally dark. I'm like,
Yeah, DC does really have, like, no lighting whatsoever.
I was like,
Okay, anyway. Sorry. But sorry, this isn't Marvel. I just thought of it. Turning Red came out today. I'm watching it tomorrow.
yeah, I looked on Pinterest actually, and they're like, on YouTube, they're like, go watch Turning Red. It's great. I've heard mixed things about it, so.
Mm-hmm. Me too. Any more Marvel stuff? Honestly, I'm kind of disappointed with Marvel nowadays.
I am they're delivering, but they're not at the same time. You know what I mean?
Yes.
They're giving me PTSD.
It's like more comic-based stuff now. Less Avengers, more
I knew as soon as
superheroes.
No Way Home came out, I was like, it's not gonna be the same.
Yeah. No Way Home was literally the last
Honestly,
hurrah.
Freaking Endgame was it for me.
That's true. Eternals wasn't really... It wasn't it.
Because they're all gone. Thanks, Cap. Where the fuck did you have to go, huh? You know what? If you were still here and Tony was not, at least I'd still have you. But no,
Yeah.
you are one of my favorite characters. Cap.
I feel like Captain America and Tony really just made the Avengers. Now they're both gone and I'm depressed.
No offense. No offension.
No.
No offense, Bruce. I still love you, okay?
Yeah. Same with, like, Nat. I love Nat to pieces.
Aw.
I'm so literally upset that she died, but I'm not meaning any disrespect. Like, if Nat, was still alive, I would be happy, but it wouldn't feel the same. Because I'm just saying, like, Cap and Tony literally are, like, they are
They're the
main
fundamentals.
leaders.
They
Yeah.
started it. And so...
If you think about it, even
No.
if Tony or Cap was still alive, it doesn't feel the same. Think about it, because Tony technically retired. While all this is going down, he probably would have just been chilling in his cabin. And then Cap probably doing who knows what. Thor is completely changed. Love Thor.
Thor, Love, and Thunder.
I'm excited for that.
At least he's still Spider-Man. Sark.
Yeah. I'm very upset with Marvel now. Like, it just doesn't... It's like... I used to rank Marvel as, like, my better fandom. Like, I was in Marvel fandom, like, higher than Star Wars, basically. But I'm loving Star Wars way more than Marvel nowadays.
They give me happy vibes.
Yeah.
They're giving me what I want. Ahsoka series? What I've wanted for years. Mandalorian? gives me happy vibes.
I know. I'm staring at my Marvel collage wall over here, kind of rethinking my choice. It sounds like I'm completely boycotting it.
I'm not. I love Marvel.
I am glad that I did
You should do
good movies on Marvel.
Hey,
But
you should do a Star Wars one over there.
I know I want to. Well, okay. So I recently just made a Star Wars collage wall for my Etsy. If you want to go check it out.
If you want to go check it out.
And now that I'm looking at that collage wall, I'm like, this looks freaking cute and amazing. And I really wish that I had made this a while ago. Because here's my thing about my collage wall. Like, I'm glad that I did all good movies for my Marvel collage wall. But now that Marvel just gives me so much depression now, I kind of don't like coming into my room and looking at it. I kind of want Star Wars to be in that place.
Oh my gosh.
But I also spent like $20 on that, so I'm not taking it down. Just gonna have to live with it. What?
I don't know. Is that it?
Yeah.
They're like, great.
I can't even explain it. Marvel really does make me kind of sad. Just thinking about it.
These are bad vibes. That's all I can say. Bad juju.
Yeah, I don't like that. Star Wars gives me good vibes. And
Yeah, because they're giving me what I want. They're giving me, like, happy stuff.
maybe I should revamp my whole room Star Wars and totally boycott Marvel.
Freaking, like, Marvel's like, guess what? All your favorite Avengers, they died. I was like, oh no.
Ash, how would I do a Star Wars collage by that lightsaber? I don't understand how we do that.
Just do it like you did that one.
That is so much. Maybe I should just, like, print photos and put it by it.
Whatever, loser.
Oh my. Okay, is that it?
Yeah, girl.
Wow, that was a really long episode.
We had a lot. I honestly thought it was going to be short. I'm like, what are we going to talk about?
Yeah. That was a lot to fill
Oh,
into.
jeez.
Next time, as you can see, we're probably not going to do Marvel episodes. Just totally trash Marvel. We aren't. That's a little hint.
What are we even doing?
I know what it is. I'll show you after. I don't want to tell him.
Okay.
Something not Marvel, because I'm not in the mood.
Well, ciao.
Ciao, ciao, all. And that's the Geeky
Gals.
Hey guys, it's Macey. I just wanted to talk to you about my Etsy shop. If you're in the Star Wars fandom or Marvel fandom, I have an Etsy shop where I sell digital collage walls. You can spruce up your room with something a little fandomy, but I also sell lots of aesthetic collage walls as well. My Etsy shop is Digitals by Mace, but you can also try the link in the description. I would love it if you could go check it out, and thanks for listening.